KSL Sports, KSL News Radio, Week 3 of BYU football as the Cougars get ready to take on the Wyoming Cowboys. And joining me is BYU punter Landon Rekow. And yes, he's younger brother to Ryan Rekow. And Landon, just kind of seeing you perform, want to get to know you a little bit here for Cougar Nation. How's this second year in the program been for you, now actually getting some game action?
For me, it's kind of just a dream come true, especially after last year being behind my brother, seeing how he performed and now how he's performing in the NFL has really pushed me to be a better player, and I think it has helped, and we're able to see it in game with just how I have been performing, and just keep trying on keep doing that every day, both in practice and then leading up to the games, and just letting instincts take over, and it's been great.
Was BYU a place you always wanted to play for?
Yeah, I mean it's always kind of been something in the background of our family, and especially with Ryan, he was kind of the first of our family, and he led the way. And I switched up going from the University of Idaho to coming here.
And that's where your oldest brother was, right?
Yes, that is, yeah. My oldest brother was there, so he gave me the in there. But then I felt like BYU is the right place, and now I'm here, so it's a great time.
You came to BYU after serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Las Vegas. What was that like?
It was great. I would not trade it for the world. Being able to meet so many amazing people in that area was amazing. And especially right after my mission, I got to go back down there and watch the BYU Notre Dame football game, and that was something special because I got to see people from my mission, and then I got to see my brother perform, and it was a really great time.
How cool was it to see, we were talking before, but see your brother this past weekend in the NFL and already setting records?
Yeah, no, we always knew he was something special, just big leg, and especially seeing him first real game going out and showing out, we knew he had that in him, and he's just going to keep doing it. I mean, he's prepared his whole life for that, and now he's taking advantage of his opportunity.
What makes the Rekow family so good at punting the football?
Got to give it up to our parents for putting us in sports, and obviously genetics are a big thing too. So all those combined have really led us to being successful in this sport.
Right now it's you and Sam also punting the football. What's kind of Coach Papinga laying out to you guys going into games that it's just going to be split equally, or kind of what's the expectation going into a given game?
So really it's kind of based on situation when he wants us to go out, and it's been a good time just being able to know that we'll have opportunities throughout the game to go and prove ourselves, and we'll have more opportunities hopefully to separate ourselves from the group, and but it's been great just being able to get to know Sam more, and I feel like our relationship has really grown to where we're just friends and we're trying to go help the team, and I think we've done that so far.
And situation-wise, what is it kind of like the moment that kind of sets up for you to go out into the field and take on a punt?
I mean, that's really up to the coaches, and so we just got to trust they'll put us in at the right situation, and when we do have those opportunities, we just got to go make the most out of them.
How would you assess how you've played thus far? I think you've had 4 punts through 2 weeks. How do you feel like you've done so far?
I feel like I've done pretty great other than 1 punt, but kind of just have to put that behind us. It didn't lead to anything too bad, so I'm very grateful for our defense and the way that they've been able to perform, and our offense has helped us a ton as well. So I feel like I've been able to help our team be put in positions to win, and just got to keep supporting each other. It's a complimentary football game, so everyone helps everyone.
Yeah, this special teams group's pretty good with you, Sam, and then Will's had the game winner against SMU. It's a nice weapon for this BYU team to have that third phase playing pretty well.
Yeah, no, it's been great to see just the success for all of us, and that's really one thing that we really focus on within our specialist group is just we all support each other, and we got to put each other in the right situations to go and make the best plays. So.
Are you excited to go high in altitude? I mean, that's got to be nice to being a punter. That's got to get you excited, right?
Yeah, no, I've heard a lot of great things about going into Wyoming, and just the elevation itself helps the ball fly a little further. So just got to do a great job of getting great hang time and making sure it gives our gunners enough time to go and cover the punts.
What is the I don't know if how you'd measure maybe like the farthest punt you've had during your time here at BYU in a practice or whatnot. Like what is like the farthest punt you've had here?
I haven't really paid attention too much to the distance, but I think there was a practice where probably went 70 yards. But I think the biggest measurement for me is if I can get it above 42 yards and maybe a little bit more, and then really good hang time. That's all I really care about, is just giving our cover team the best chance to either get a fair catch or make a play.
It's nice to have a guy like McKenzie here who's walking by. He's the gunner on the team. Last thing for you, I got to ask you, on your bio, it says that you've had 5 perfect bowling games. Is that accurate?
Yes, that is accurate. I would consider myself a pretty good bowler, avid bowler. Cool. But yeah, that's something I like to do in my free time. And
is one of the 5 recent?
Not super recently, because I haven't been bowling quite as much. But as soon as I got back from my mission, within a month, I had bowled 2 perfect games. Wow. So it's a great time.
Did you start at a young age bowling, or just kind of a hobby?
I started right around like 12 years old. Just like we had like some free games each day, so we'd go bowl. Like that was me and my older brother Ryan. We did that every day, and eventually I got into a league, and the rest is history.
Well, that's cool, Landon. Well, great seeing you out there on the field. Good chatting with you, and best of luck this week and the season ahead.
Thank you.
We're taking a break. This show brought to you by Any Hour Services, feature sponsor here of Cougar Sports Saturday, right here on KSL News Radio.